Alright, man, peace. It's Bronzebird here with the Brownstone Powwow solo. Came here for a little bit of a chit chat to voice my unfiltered thoughts about the recent events that's going around, especially with the unfortunate passing of another so called black man by the hands of police brutality. I will say this to the people. I know a lot of people is up in arms right now. There's a lot of people who is feeling some type of way about someone like Tyree Nichols passing away from the hands of police officers, this time being so-called black men, a majority. They found the sixth ones to be a so-called white man. But I really say this. Situations like this happen. They are banking on the fact that you guys are reacting by emotions, not by logic, not by trying to actually make moves and start your own little organization or big up the people out there that's already doing something in their communities. They're looking for you to use your emotions. Now, my thing about it is, me as a so-called black man, I still don't fear the police because of the situation. You understand? I do understand that, situations like these happen and it's supposed to be more of a diversion or more of a divide and conquer tactic in which, a lot of this police reform can come into a lot of different places we can go into. Less police people on the force, in which the enrollment of the police force has significantly dropped over the last couple of years, especially more people going into retirement and not being able to, recruit new people into the police force. And also those that really think, about the era and time of today, especially moving into the fourth industrial revolution. We also have to take into account that because if there were more police reforms, there's also going to be the threat of more of those police dogs put on patrol by Boston Dynamics. And then also, more AI robots that may come into existence to replace actual police officers and, police officers taking a pay cut. Who knows in these situations? I'm just analyzing different ideas, different, things that may happen. But I will also say you guys have to look out at what's going on as well. I know Atlanta had a big problem, Georgia, where there was going to institute a whole entire cop city, and where they're going to have the metropolitan cop city go on, and that's going to be more of more like a militarized like type of ordeal. But my point in the message I'm making today to the folks out there that's listening, I will tell you this: Black Lives Matter and protesting won't help you. Protesting is one of those type of things that you guys are just causing ruckus in the streets. You're not really doing anything, saying anything, and yelling and cursing out cops doesn't help the situation. At most, police officers become agitated, and if you get a police officer agitated enough, they will go ahead and start taking their aggressions out on you, just like you're taking your aggressions out on them. So, and I've seen it. I've seen people that's been so into, saying F the police this and F the police that, and then they wind up getting arrested and they start crying out for their moms and their parents, or sitting up there saying, I'm just protesting while you got me in handcuffs. And they all get shaken up. You know what I'm saying? If you are protesting out in the streets, I don't know why you're doing it, but if that's you and your choice, and I am no one to tell you what to do. I'm not your father. I am not one that is your guardian. I'm just one to advise that protesting does not help anything. The real thing is, do you spark change with money? And you know what? Let me back up that statement. Protesting may do something if you go to the appropriate people to write letters or get something done or something changed, because there's something that happened out in Atlanta where they did something about the whole entire cop city proposal that they wanted to put on board. But anyway, my last message, as I always say, Black Lives Matter is never going to help you. Black Lives Matter only wishes on the death of so-called black men. They never want to honor black men when they have a business venture or do something positive for their own community. They don't. They send out so-called black men that's representative of their organizations and start having a whole entire cry fest about how it's so hard living in America and about how America does not give a crap about black men and excuses. And, people may be mad at me, and I think a lot of people is coming to the light about this. Black Lives Matter is going to do nothing more but try to do more schemes of relating their whole entire issues about everybody come together, the good work, the all forces come together, whether you're this, that, and the third race. And then they're going to relate all their proceeds to the LGBTQ community because that's what they care about. And, they're going to have these, wannabe black people who are nothing more but white people who are light skinned trying to claim that they're light skinned black people to have a conversation about the police conduct in America or what it's like to be light skinned. So, a lot of this stuff, man, this is not supposed to be a diss towards the quote unquote community. This is just about y'all open up in y'all world and understanding what's going on. But like I told y'all, man, Black Lives Matter is never going to help you. Or excuse me, shall I say, Black Lesbian Matters is not going to help you. And protesting is not going to help you. Much to the effect they're wishing on the emotions of especially so-called black people to get riled up and to get mad and get upset. And then they know results may not vary. So otherwise than that, that's just my testimony. Give me your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Peace.